Hey guys, I'm going to do a little video for you today, basically just going over the word and intention things that you can do. I have a couple examples and then I'll show you some of the things I've done, but first I want to have my cat make an appearance. I don't know if you see her down there, Miss Butters. She's down there. She's been stealing the show today, so just having her make an appearance. Alright, I'm going to flip the screen. My messy area is such a mess, but it's for my creations. I've been using gouache paints, which are just like watercolors that I found up in my room. I have gel pens. I love like these fine pens, these fine art pens. I got them at Michael's actually. I did a curbside pickup one day. I found this, like I have artist tiles. I found them in my scrapbooks stuff. I don't know how long I've had them, but I've had them forever. I have things like brush markers. I have just a bunch of like random things that I can work with. Okay, so I have these little cards, like I said, and I started working on them. So my first one I just did was breathe, and as you can see, I painted the background. I only just did like the wave, but I'm probably gonna go back and do the sky and add a little bit more to my wave too, because I put gel pen over top, and I'm going to probably blend that in because the watercolor should let me blend that. And then I wrote the word breathe underneath. Another one I just did could be inhale and exhale. You know how I like to play with watercolor. I love it. It's so much fun. But I did inhale and exhale, and I just wrote it in cursive. I did it really slow with a pen. You can do it with pencil first if you want. Some other examples that I just painted up, like I love the ombre in the blue. Okay, this reminds me of the beach. Like even the word the beach could be your goal or your intention. Okay, same thing with this. I did like different textures in my watercolor paper. I did a lotus flower for my yoga. Okay, so I could do something. I could even put I've got this here and like match it around the like words if I wanted to. So say I wanted to do something on this one. I'm going to get my drawing pen out, and I'm actually gonna get, let's say, a 5. Okay, bear with me because I gotta get my pen going. All right, now if I wanted to write on this and do my word, once again, maybe I'll do breathe. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way to put this up, so don't mind me, so you guys can see a lot easier. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rest it on here. Okay, using a cup, that also works. Okay, and maybe I'll come back in with a different one. I have brush markers. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I have brush markers. These are, and I'm trying to find the right thing. It's a Tombow. This one's a drawing pen. I have, where did it go? My Tombow. This is a brush marker. All right, so if I'm going to write my word, and I think I'm gonna do it this way. And it's gonna be upside down for you guys because of the way my camera is. So if I write might be, actually it's the right side up. Now my brush pen, it makes it very smooth, but it doesn't get the whole appearance of like the calligraphy that I want you to see. So I always come back in, and on my downward stroke, I go over it. Okay, so I'm carefully just going on wherever I went down with my pen. Okay, same thing here. So I went up, I follow my hand and my wrist, and I go back and I check it all. And sometimes like I'll see like that needs to be a little bit more smooth. Like this was a downward stroke, so filling that in. And you'll get the gist of this. Like if you wanted to do calligraphy, I'm just giving you the option and showing you what it looks like. Okay, and you can use this card that you make, this letter that you make, as something that can help you if you're having a tough time. For me, breathing, I've been doing a lot of meditation. I've been doing a lot of yoga because I know that it helps me and it makes me feel better. And it does. I notice on the days that I'm not doing it as much as I normally would be, that I struggle a little bit more with my anxiety and things like that. But I typically tend to do 10 to 20 minutes. If I do less than 10, I notice that I have a worse day, typically. Like something will bother me and like I let it get to me that day, that kind of thing. But I do 10 to 20 in the morning, and I typically do 10 to 15 in the evening. But if I didn't get my 10 to 20 in the morning, I do, closer to 20 in the evening. I do 3-minute to 5-minute meditations in the morning, and I just use the Calm app for that. I also, at night, I use the Calm Sleep Stories as my meditations. So what I'm going to come in and do now is that since I have gel pens to make this stand out a little bit more, I'm going to play around with them, see how I can make them stand out. If that doesn't work, then I can try a different like color, that kind of thing. Like, so maybe I'll come in with this blue. So don't want to ruin my markers because I know some of them are like dying and running out of ink basically. Where's my white gel pen? Maybe the white gel pen would work better. Maybe I could give like little textures, something like this, like following the letter down with just doing little dots and just giving it little patterns or little designs. Okay? You can have fun with it. Be as creative as you want to be with your lettering. And like if you go to Google Images, you can totally find so many lettering. And we did the typography project before, so you should be able to find things like that. If you're having a hard time, let me know. I have a Zoom meeting posted for my Monday classes. I have it posted for Monday at 11 for my Tuesday classes. My evening classes, the Zoom is posted for 10:30, but I'm probably going to move them to 11, just so you know. But voila, very simple. I have a background, I have my word, okay, something that I can use. If you guys have questions, once again, let me know, okay? Format for this week is telling me your word on Monday or Tuesday, and then the assignment page will post Wednesday or Thursday, depending on your class, and you'll have till Friday to submit. Okay, guys? All right, thanks. Bye.